my gunk in the drain. Hi everybody, Jessica Kirsh here. What's up, Latino? Look at this. I've never cleaned out the gutters on my RV. And no wonder I've got termites. Ew. Look at that. Hey, what's up everybody? So this is I don't know if you can hear me because of my air conditioner. This is a full-time RV living lessons learned. I have kind of like a series I've started, lessons learned for full-time RV living, and this is a live edition. My name is Jessica Kirsh. Hi, and today is June 10th, 2023. The time is currently, I don't know, PM. Temperature is humid here in Brownsville, Texas, but there's a beautiful sunset. I hope that y'all are having a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I always have to remember all four. What's up, Jimmy Z? I see the dot. Yeah, so hi. 8:36 p.m. in South Texas. Thank you, the Musician's Edge. I appreciate the assistance. So, here I am. I was actually up on my RV because I know that I have a viewing that direction, the launch site and the build site. On certain days you can see them from on top of my RV. So I'm on top of my RV and I came up here and just kind of looking around to see, because I guess you have to re-coat all of this each year, and I've lived in this for almost 2 years, so I'm thinking it's maybe time. I have added like some patchwork, which is just like gummy stuff that covers holes. And yeah, so this side doesn't appear to have that much gunk, or if it does, it's dry. Oh, and I can see ants. So I've got a bug problem inside my place. So I know it's stemming from some kind of opening on the outside, but also, like for example, when I found all this gunk, I found these little sugar ants that I keep seeing inside of my place. So I'm just thinking that maybe it's important that I should have cleaned out my gutter a long time ago. I should have cleaned my RV gutter. Look at all the grossness on the ground. Ugh. Yeah, Dicor. I've got that. I've got that inside. I've got all the tools I need. I just need to perform the stuff. And right now, it is so hot during the day. It's almost unbearable, and I am not much of a wimp. Y'all know that if you've been watching a while. And then the mosquitoes at night, and I'm already getting eaten alive. But oh yeah, okay. It probably is the RV park. Yeah, it's a great place here. I love that it's safe, secure. Alright, this is really gross though. Does anybody live or not? Has anybody RV'd before? Who's in the chat? I would love to know. This is, oh my god, that's so gross. I guess it's just algae and dirt, and it looks like seaweed. Ugh, that's pretty gross. But it sure has been an interesting adventure. Oh, there we go. See, it's clearing out some of the water. This is the only drain on top that works. The other one is bent the wrong direction. I need to fix that. And then on the other side, it's also bent. See how it's like bent upwards? This one, I guess, isn't so bad. You moved into mobile home recently, you know the pain. Oh yeah. This one is, see how it's like, it's bent upwards. And I did put some Flex Seal on it, trying to, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. Anyways, a wire brush. Ooh. You were also an RV service manager. Nice. Question. So if you were following me last year during the summer, or the year before that, I was going nuts over the noise, the sound that my air conditioner makes. Well, it's just an RV air conditioner. These things are not made for people to live in full time. Well, guess what? I live in it full time. And I really want to get a mini split. Oh, clip close to drop edge. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Jimmy Z. A mini split air conditioner. So instead of using this, which is super loud, but it's also not as efficient, I really would like to do a mini split this year. I know I said that last year and the year before, but it just comes down to money. Anywho, I figured I could install, looking at the back, install a bracket, like a steel bracket off the bumper-ish down there. And that can hold the main unit of the mini split. What's up, Moonbeam Bruce? I see you there doing the K-Dot. So the mini split exterior component would go on a bracket above that bumper down there. Oh, the mosquitoes are so bad. And that would be the exterior component. And then on the inside of the RV, if y'all remember, I have cabinets where the termites were coming in one of the times. One of the termite times. And I figured I might just take those cabinets out. I've taken out almost everything else and kind of customized it, made it my own. Yeah, so, and I think that that's where I would put the interior component, and it would be quiet. And anyways, so that's just a little Kirsh rant right there. Also, if you've been following along, thank you. To hang them off the back. Thank you, FBI surveillance van. Hang them off the back. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Yeah. So if you've been following me, you also might know that I've been really, really hoping, praying, looking, doing research, figuring out a way to come up with money to buy a small trailer that I can do some travel with using my Hyundai Kona to tow. So for example, the mini Kirsh trailer would be awesome, but that's for right now, it's storage, and it doesn't have an air conditioner, it doesn't have anything that it would need for myself and Mars to live in that when we were on the road. So it's not very big. But I guess it would be bigger than because I have been looking at those teardrop campers, but all they are literally is a bed on the inside. The top mounted units that come in an RV are terribly inefficient. Yeah, I figured that, and you can hear it. I can hear the neighbors, and I'm learning to cancel it out, especially with my noise cancellation headphones. But it's just such an unnecessary loud. What's up, Perpetual Nerd? Yes, very loud. Okay, back to the mini trailer. So actually, I'm looking at one right now. It's probably too dark for y'all to see. It's called a Casita. It's made by Casita in McKinney, Texas, and I think it's 16 feet, and it can be towed with a small SUV, and they're really nice. I've ever used one that I've come across though, Casita trailer. They have, first of all, they have a bed. They have like just a basic kitchen area because I don't need anything. This is just traveling. I want to go to the mountains. I want to go hiking. I want to go rock climbing. I want to go storm chasing. I want to go to different places that I can't go right now because I can't comfortably sleep with Mars and myself in the car. Not only that, but like if I go out on a hike, I can't leave Mars in the car. The car would have to be running. So anyways, I'd make it, I have solar panels and stuff inside of the mini Kirsh trailer that I could maybe put on it. No, they'd probably be too heavy. So anyways, I'm just ranting right now as I came across. I have all these things that I've been thinking about recently, and I haven't really been going live for you all recently. Just kind of trying to change. I'm trying to just kind of rethink my path here with my YouTube channel and going forward how I cover Starship. As there's that's working well. As there's so much competition, especially international competition now, with YouTube channels that happen to just be using SpaceX's footage that people allow other people to use for free. So, anyways, oh my God, that's so gross. Splatted. What's up, Michael Max? Yes, my you got something. Oh my gosh, Jessica Kirsh, you ready for this? CasitaTravelTrailers.com. They are awesome. And you know what I love most about them? Is that they're fiberglass. Since I can't afford an Airstream, which I totally understand at this point. You want to go storm chasing with a travel trailer? I will park the travel trailer when I go storm chasing. But in order to go storm chasing, if you go somewhere, you probably will end up somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and you have to stay in a hotel. And I'm trying to avoid the hotel payments. You understand? Maybe that's not the best example I should have used, but I've been wanting to go up and storm chase with one of my friends and his team, who's based in Kansas, and I would meet them at their Kansas headquarters, and we would go chase. But I can't, I haven't been able to find anybody that can watch Mars, or that I just don't want to leave Mars. I want Mars to come with me. So let's see, Ironman dual size rooftop campers. Rooftop. Is that with the tent on the outside? I'm not looking for one of those, just for safety. Let's see here. Coleman made a really cheap, cost-effective trailer that was towable by a car. Forgot them all. Yes, it is called the Sunray. I actually looked at that. I've been looking at that. It's still like $15,000 though, or even used. I think I've seen them for $13,000. I guess I guess I just have unrealistic expectations. I want everything to be like $5,000 and under. Oh my gosh, check this. Ugh. So, with that said, the reason that I am looking for a small camper to tow with my Kona is because, first of all, my Kona is not supposed to tow, but I tow with it anyways, just very carefully. I've towed the mini Kirsh trailer around with it. So lightweight is very important. Look at that front, that weather front. And also, this camper that I'm sitting on top of right now, as I itch my mosquito bites, I'm so sorry. It is 29 feet long. And I had no idea what I was getting into when I bought this camper. It's an incredible home for me, and I love it. I actually think it's like, since I've ripped out the dinette and I ripped out the office, or where I put the office area, I ripped out that like convertible sofa thing, and I ripped out the bunk beds in the back and made a closet. It's so spacious that I've actually realized that I could go smaller on a trailer and probably be okay. I do like that my trailer has a door for the bedroom, so I can, section off the bedroom. That way my work, so my computer, my TV, where, I display, project the video, whatever that I'm editing, that is divided. It's two separate areas, if that makes sense. for my brain, because I can't shut work mode off. I already have trouble with that. So I wanted to have a door I could close, even though I don't close it because the air conditioning doesn't really flow into the bedroom. Look how pretty it is. And I can feel the heat coming off of the air conditioner. So that's kind of a big deal. But that's the one thing that I think I would want in a smaller camper, but I'm not sure I would be able to find, is like a doored off area. But the smaller the camper, the better the ability to tow, right? But I still wouldn't be able to tow with the Kona, which is okay, because the goal is to move over to an electric vehicle. Maxie, I know you're going to be throwing out those suggestions of the van and getting a bigger SUV and all that stuff, and I hear you, and it all makes sense when you think, you know, like when you say it out loud. It's just not something that I want to necessarily do if I want to go electric, if that makes sense. Hi Jimbo Thunderhawk, what's going on? We've got 39 people on this stream, but we've only got 29 thumbs ups. If y'all could just hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down, either one, so YouTube recommends this content, that'd be awesome. 30, there we go. Maybe it's delayed. There's 31. I saw people are listening. People are listening. 34. Oh, thank you so much, Bruce, towards a GoFundMe for a camper, $100 donation on PayPal. Thank you so much, Moonbeam Bruce. You are a rock star. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I should set up a GoFundMe. That's how I bought this trailer, was a GoFundMe campaign. Yeah, I just feel like I got a lot of backlash during that and afterwards for about 2 years. Maybe not 2 years, like a year. People that contributed, you know, they'd send messages like, I contributed to your campaign and you aren't answering my messages, or how dare you, or stuff like that. And it's like, but I think that yeah, crowdsourcing and crowdfunding is really, I think, the only way that I'll be able to do something like that. Yeah, because I need to make a bunch of money really quickly, and I don't want to take my clothes off for it, so I'm not interested in doing that. And anywho, okay, so back to just beep boop bop beeping. I'm going to continue to clean this out, and you can hang or not hang, and I see that we have surpassed likes with the number of viewers, so that's awesome. Thank you. I see a cat coming out of a box, Daniel Wilson. Thank you for sending the emotes. My apologies. I guess I shouldn't really apologize. It's getting windy. That I haven't gone live much. Feet pics. I know I posted that on Twitter, like jokingly. Like maybe I'll sell pictures of my feet to Tesla. But to be honest, my feet are really not that cute. I've got hanger feet. You think that they would sell? They're not even painted. My toenails aren't painted. So it was kind of a joke, but now I'm kind of like, well, yeah, we'll do that. Just pictures of my feet. All right. I never thought in a million years that I would be 36 years old funding something by selling pictures of my feet. Let's see. Somebody have the whole feet pic, right? I guess some people are just jonesing for it. Let's get Jessica an electric Hummer IRRI. No, thank you. Those things are massive. But you know, my friend Garrett actually tagged me in a post from the All Electric family, and they have like my dream setup, which is an Airstream trailer made of aircraft steel, right? Like, I get why SpaceX uses Airstream trailers out at Starbase. Like, they're like basically bulletproof, and they'll last forever. Like, I see 1960, 1950, 50s Airstream trailers for sale, used, just totally ruined on the inside, which is fine because I would rip everything out and make it my own anyways. But they have an Airstream trailer, and then they also have the Rivian R1S, which is the SUV. I love the Rivian R1T, which is the truck, but the SUV would allow for my gear and stuff to be stowed inside as opposed to in the truck bed. Lifelong storm chaser, you could say that chasing launches and chasing storms are alike. There we go. Both you spend money and many days prepping. If you succeed, it's all over in 1 or 2 minutes. It's worth it. Totally. Nerdy native. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Both the same levels of adrenaline, that's for sure. Airstreams will survive the nuclear Armageddon with cockroaches. That's right. Yeah, an Airstream would be great. And I've seen videos, multiple, of a Tesla Model 3, which is the sedan, towing an Airstream trailer down the road, like a long distance. She might have been the electric family that did it. Anyways, Model 3, the sedan, that nuts. Sam posted in a fire ant held us. Okay. So there's a whole pile of gunk here. Good thing it doesn't smell. I have a very sensitive sensitivities to smell. Well, if it did, I'd probably throw it up. Look at that. I'm planning on taking my grandkids to next line. Oh, that's so cool, Nerdy Native. Good. Bring them down. Show them this. Make memories that they will never, ever, ever forget. I'm serious. Look at on the ground. That's what's so cool about seeing families, and especially young kids. Like, when they grow up, I assume or hope that they'll be like, mom or dad or whoever. I remember when you took me to see Starship launch. I remember vaguely that, and I just think that's the coolest thing. I never got to see the space shuttle or anything like that. I actually didn't even follow those programs. I don't even know much about them. But I know that a lot of people have nostalgia for that time period. Yeah, gutter edge on my camper. Towing is about torque. Teslas have that. Yes, for sure. Yes. Yep. The ability to get on the highway with a trailer in tow. Look, it's running. Yay! Is a big deal. Even my Kona alone, without a trailer being pulled, I have to use, hold on, sport mode. Sport mode, it's a button, which basically just revs up my RPMs and allows me to go a little bit faster when I'm getting on the highway and trying to merge. Oh, mosquitoes are out. Anyways, there's 40 people. Y'all are awesome. Just giving you a little brain dump update. Yeah. I'm supposed to be driving up so I can storm chase starting tomorrow. But obviously I haven't left yet. And there's a lot going on at Starbase this week. But I do need to take some time away, because when I'm away, I'm able to think a lot more clearly. It's kind of a catch-22. So, a little bit more of this one. This is crazy. I didn't check this a time ago, but I guess you don't know what you don't know. Oh, Jimmy Z, it's storming there. Woo! I see Doodle Buchanan in the chat. Everybody, can you give some love to Doodle? Doodle dot. Doodle, I'm so sorry to hear about your pain level. Maybe tomorrow you should new stuff by the water tanks. Yeah. I probably, here's the thing with the live streams is that I don't schedule them in advance for my personal safety. And that was, my personal safety actually was threatened recently. And so I don't schedule them ahead of time. People aren't prepared. They don't know when I'm going to go live. And so when I go live, I just go live. And whoever's there is there. And so the streams never really get that big. And I understand and know why. And there's also, NSF has, all the coverage, and Lab Pottery has coverage. And anyways, the streams like I used to do. And I just I've been looking at the metrics for live streams, and I enjoy doing them because I get to talk to you all like I'm doing right now. But right now, I need to survive, which means that doing live streams instead of just recording footage where I can insert some ads and make a little, $1 here, $1 there, as opposed to making nothing on a live stream, or the donations are sent over occasionally. Moonbeam Bruce is definitely helps with donations. Thank you, Moonbeam. But I kind of have learned that oh, it's a June beetle. All right, lights going off. I've kind of learned that once the live stream, ooh, that was gross, it flew right into my head. Once the live streams are over, they don't really get watched, and I don't blame people. I don't really rewatch live streams that have ended because I wasn't a part of it, even storm chasing ones. So yeah, that's just kind of a little rant right there. I think I'm gonna get down now. It's like green boats, but I did clear a little bit. Still learning what boats flying at me. Hi Nana, give Nana my love. Hi Nana, hi Nana. Is Nana cooking for you tonight, Doodle? Bunch of just word vomit thoughts. This is stream of consciousness right now as I scrape puke-looking stuff out of my gutter on my trailer. Oh wow. Oh, that's the This has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it too. I'm assuming that you have if you're still sticking around. I know that I can go off on a lot of tangents very often, so I appreciate that you stick around and listen to my tangents. Oh wow, there's a lot over here. This stuff is dry. I bet I know where the termites are coming in from. Gross. June bugs. Alright, maybe I'll finish this tomorrow when there's not bugs flying at me. The sun is going down, it's beautiful. Hope that wherever you are in the world that you have a lovely rest of your weekend. Utah this evening. Ooh, Utah, whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that planet right there. Is that Jupiter? Oh, Tom Sheridan. Hi, Jessica. I'm going to start, let's see, RV living full-time starting later this month. Ooh, that's exciting. What I would love to know more about what got you thinking about RV living, and have you done it before? And yeah, that's exciting. You're gonna love it. Tiny living is awesome. Planetary alignment right now. I want to watch the stars, Mike, but I'm getting eaten. The mosquitoes. You know in Houston how bad the mosquitoes are. Yesterday I tried Listerine, spraying Listerine on myself because I was told that that works, and it did kind of work. Okay. But I had to dilute it a little bit because I didn't have enough Listerine mouthwash. What's up, Charge Positive? Hey! How you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that direction is Port of Brownsville. See all those lights? Port of Brownsville. So that big water tank that just came into, sorry, there were two, but came into the launch site. They moved to the launch site today at Starbase. It came into the Port of Brownsville, which is right there. Pretty cool. And Kirshcam also points sometimes at the Port of Brownsville if I move it to do so. All right. On your way home from a lift shift. That's awesome, Talik. I love that you do that. I love that you do Lyft and your Model Y. I think that's the coolest. I bet you're the best Lyft driver ever. There's a weird line at the top of this. Okay, everybody, I am going to get down from my trailer and go inside because the bugs are relentless and I'm so tired of getting bitten. I could scream. Thank you, Moonbeam Bruce, for sending another penny for PayPal. Ha! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night in Moonbeam, where it's going to be 40 degrees tonight. I hope that you stay warm. You try, yeah. Doodle, I love you. Ana Garcia, hola. Hello, my friend. How are you? How's your daughter, Remy? Take the shocks out completely in corner of this. Yeah, and I'll have to read these later. Whew. You cooked, but Doodle couldn't eat. Oh, Daddy and Nana. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Well, you are taking care of Doodle, and for that we love you so much. So thank you for being the angel that you are. And Doodle, I hope you feel better. I hope you can eat maybe tomorrow, and I'm sending a dot and hugs back your way. Lauren Lynn, what's going on? Wipe yourself off with rubbing alcohol to help with mosquito bites. Thank you very much, Mike. Actually, somebody posted on my Twitter post of like the spider bite or tick bite or whatever to use a vinegar treatment. And so I have apple cider vinegar and I poured it on the bite and it actually stung for a second and then it stopped itching, kind of. So I think I'm gonna go do that again. All right, I love you all. Jessica Kirsh here, coming to you live from the top of my trailer, which you can't see anymore. But yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, and thanks to anybody who sent over donations. Thanks to my channel members here and subscribers on Twitter and Patreon supporters. There's so many different places to keep up with these days. I'm so sorry. I'm just part of this trying to figure out what's next is trying to figure out where to focus my energy and time, so I'm not sending people all over the place and they're double paying and stuff like that. So just know that it's in my thoughts, heavy on my heart, and yeah, that doesn't sound very good. Thank you, I appreciate that, Mike. I'm watching for any more rants. You got it. Alrighty, my friends, I love you, Kirsh fam, and I will see you on the next stream. All right, Annie Campbell. See you. Bye, everybody. Bye. Hold on. Mwah. If Michelle Nichols is here, then she says sometimes she kisses back. Mwah, mwah. Love you all. See you next time.